hybrid publishing, assisted self-publishing, vanity presses. If you're an author trying to figure out how to publish your book, these terms can feel confusing. Some companies use these terms interchangeably, but here's the truth. Hybrid publishing and assisted self-publishing are not the same thing. And worse, choosing the wrong option can cost you thousands of dollars and the control over your book. In this video, I'll break down what hybrid publishing actually is, how it works, how it's different from assisted self-publishing, and how to decide which option makes the most sense for you. Let's get into it. So what is hybrid publishing? Hybrid publishing is a model that sits somewhere between traditional publishing and self-publishing. Like traditional publishing, a hybrid publisher acts as a publishing partner. They take care of the professional services like editing, marketing, book design, and distribution. But unlike traditional publishing, the author shares the financial investment. You're paying up front to help cover production and risk. In return, you typically get higher royalties, faster turnaround time, and more creative control than you would with a traditional publishing partner. One of the biggest differentiators between a hybrid publisher and an assisted self-publishing company is that hybrid publishers are selective. They don't accept every manuscript because their brand and reputation are tied to the books they release, whereas legitimate assisted self-publishing companies don't gatekeep. So how does hybrid publishing work? First, you submit your manuscript. The publisher evaluates it for quality, market fit, and whether it aligns with their catalog. If your book is accepted, you'll receive a contract that clearly outlines costs, timeline, royalties, and rights. From there, the hybrid publishing company manages the production process. Professional editing, cover design. Your book is then released to major retailers like Amazon and Ingram Spark, and sometimes with bookstore or media access, depending on the hybrid publisher. Marketing is usually shared. The hybrid publisher may provide support, but authors are still expected to actively be promoting their own books. Assisted self-publishing, on the other hand, is where many authors get confused. Assisted self-publishing is not a publishing partnership. It's a guided service model. You are the publisher. You own the ISBN, the rights, the royalties, everything. The company you hire, like Tellwell, provides professional services like editing, cover design, interior layout, formatting, distribution, and in some cases marketing, but they don't evaluate your manuscript or determine which authors can and can't publish. So here's the breakdown of differences. Hybrid publishers are selective. Assisted self-publishing companies don't gatekeep and accept everyone. Hybrid publishers may share or license rights. Assisted self-publishing companies leave all rights to the author. Hybrid royalties are typically higher than traditional publishers, but lower than assisted self-publishing companies. Neither model is automatically better. It truly just depends on your goals and what you want as an author. Now, when looking for either a hybrid publishing company or an assisted self-publishing company, there are some red flags to watch out for to ensure you're not being scammed and taken advantage of. Red flags include anybody who promises bestseller status. They're vague about their rights or royalties. They don't have an online presence. You can't find the real people behind the company. They don't have reviews or testimonials to back up their work. There appears to be no terms and conditions or escalation or complaints process. They pressure you to sign your contracts quickly instead of meeting you where you're at. A real hybrid publisher will be selective, transparent, and willing to answer detailed questions. And a real assisted self-publishing company will have an online footprint, packages and pricing available to review online, real reviews and testimonials, and real people behind the company. So which option is right for you? Hybrid publishing can be a good fit if you have the budget, want a professional backing, and value speed and a professional end product. Assisted self-publishing makes sense if you want full ownership over your work, complete creative control, are comfortable making decisions about your end product, and you're willing to be dedicated to the process. The wrong choice isn't choosing one over the other. The wrong choice is not understanding what it is you're paying for. At the end of the day, hybrid publishing and assisted self publishing are both legitimate paths, but they serve very different goals. The more informed you are, the more power you have as an author. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, turn on post notifications, and be sure to get your free guide to self-publishing in the description below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.